Good morning, students. Welcome to grade 7 RR. Our today's topic is handling pressure. Now, what do you mean by pressure? Pressure, in another word, is called stress. Now, what is stress? A feeling of emotional or physical tension is called stress. Meanwhile, everyone has or maybe is facing stress at times, right? Talking about you students, you may have a stress of schoolwork or grades or any other problems you face. This worry in your mind can make your body feel bad. Now, how can it make you feel bad? You may feel angry, frustrated, scared or afraid, which can give you a headache or stomachache. Now students, let's see one example. The teacher once asked an entire class, what would happen if they hold on a completely filled glass of water for 5 minutes? Students replied, nothing would happen. Now teacher asked, imagine holding it for an hour. Now tell me, what would happen? This time, students said, their hand would start hurting. Interesting, said the professor. Now he said, imagine you held it for 8 hours straight. What would happen to your hands? This time they said, sir, we would probably not be able to use our hands for next few days due to the pain. Now the professor smiles and says, class, this is what exactly stress is like. It is not the amount of stress or worry that gives us pain. It is how long we hold on to it that kills us. So, remember that whenever you are stressed out or worried, it's okay to hold on to it for a few minutes. However, we must put it down. If we hold on to it for too long, it will cause us more pain or permanent damage. Now I will ask certain warm-up questions. What makes you feel tense and stressed? What do you do when stress gets too much for you to handle? Now let's read the story. Story is Dear Diary. Now there is one boy named Dhruv and he is writing the diary. Dear Diary, I have finally calculated that I have to score over 93% to win the Best Student Shield. But how will I do it? I have never got more than 90%. I already study 4 hours a day on my own besides the tuition classes. Perhaps I should stop swimming. I enjoy swimming, but I am not going to be a state champion. Instead, I can use the time to study. Maybe I should take a Hindi tuition, since I don't stand first in that subject. But what if I still don't top the class? Everyone will laugh at me. They will say I was foolish to study so hard when everyone knew all along that Geeta would bag the trophy. I will become the butt of jokes. I can't let that happen. Here Dhruv is facing pressure of grades. Now we will read another story. This is Shivangi writing a diary. Dear Diary, I still haven't shown my maths paper to mom and dad. What's the point? They will only look at the sums that I have got wrong, point out all my silly mistakes and give me a long lecture on importance of maths, as if anyone who isn't good at maths is an idiot. How will I tell them that I have got 42 out of 50 in maths? They will ask how many students have scored more marks than me. Then they will tell me about Shubh and how he always used to top his class and how well he is doing at IIT. Mom and Dad want me to be like Shubh in everything. I try my best. I study hard. Sometimes I don't even go out to play because I am preparing for a test. But I still find maths very difficult. Whatever I do, I don't seem to get the sums right. Perhaps Mom and Dad are right. I am just not brainy. I sometimes get the feeling that they are ashamed of me. That is why they don't talk about me to anyone. It's always Shubh, Shubh whom they praise. I suppose I could show them my English paper along with the maths paper. But what's the point? They won't even read the essay that ma'am said was the best in class. As usual, they will say so. What if you topped in English? Anyone can do that. What really matters is whether you topped in maths. I really don't know how to handle this. Here, Shivangi is stressed about her maths grades. Now, what did we learn from the story? We learned from the story that we should manage responses to stressful situations when they do occur. Acknowledge your success. Tell yourself that comparison is wrong. Talk your stress out. Now, let's read the value gems. It is important to analyze our capabilities and then set goals for ourselves. Driving ourselves too hard can cause stress. It is not just others who put pressure on us, we too put pressure on ourselves. The best way to deal with pressure is to plan a task, break the task into small subtasks, allot a sensible time frame for each subtask and stick to the schedule. It is important to seek help when required. It is important to learn to say no when someone makes undue demands us. Here, few auto suggestions are there. First, I am relaxed. Second, I am cool, calm and collected. Third, I practice auto suggestions daily to motivate myself. Thank you.